Hey Freedom Gorillas, today we're going to be covering a topic we've seen people ask plenty of questions about. We're going to be covering the sleep timer adjustment and shake awake settings. And as always, everything that we talk about in today's video can be found on freedomgorilla.com. So shake awake is one of my favorite features out of all of the different features that Holosun does offer on its optics. In my opinion, it's really favorable to have something that will help save battery life and turn itself automatically, but also turn itself on, which is probably more important, especially when you're in a concealed carry situation, knowing that the optic is going to be turned on reliably. You don't have to worry about it. You literally just pick up your pistol and you're ready to go. Now we'll start with the absolute very basic settings here. To turn it on, you press either the plus or the minus and the optic turns on. And to turn it off, you press both of them at the same time here. Although if you do manually turn this off, then shake awake will not work. You'll have to manually turn it on again by pressing either of these buttons. And of course, these buttons also control the brightness. You press the plus to get brighter, minus to obviously lower the brightness. What's cool about shake awake is it will remember the brightness settings. So if you have it on like setting 6, for example, and after 10 minutes it goes to sleep, once you pick up the pistol and it turns on, it's going to be on setting 6 again. So it's going to remember that last setting that you set it up as before it went to sleep. Now keep in mind, it's generally 10 minutes of no movement for these red dots and green dots to automatically enter into sleep mode. There are 4 different settings that we could set it up as. Again, the default is 10 minutes, but you also have the option of 1 hour, 12 hours, or disabling sleep mode entirely and just having the dot always on. Once we're in the sleep time adjustment mode, you actually could press either the plus or the minus button to change the settings here. So 1 blink is going to be 10 minutes, 2 blinks is going to be 1 hour, 3 blinks will be 12 hours, and 4 blinks will disable sleep mode entirely. Now before we get started here, I do want to note that the one thing that I know is going to confuse people is you also press and hold the plus button to enter in different operational modes, such as going from auto brightness to manual brightness to lockout mode. You press the plus button for 3 seconds to change the different modes there. This 407K green only has 2 modes because it doesn't have the solar panel, so it doesn't have auto brightness. So just to get around that, you're going to hold this button for 10 seconds. You might see it blink once. That does not mean it's in the sleep time setting mode yet. You just have to count to 10. 1, 2, 3. There's the lockout mode. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. So the 1 blink means it's on for 1 hour. If I press the plus button again, the 1 blink means it's on for 10 minutes. If I press the plus button again, that 2 blinks means it's now on for 1 hour. If I press it one more time, now we have 3 blinks, and that is going for 12 hours. And if I press it one more time, there we go, there's 4 blinks. That means the shake awake is turned off. Now to get it back to any of those different settings, I have to press the minus button. So that should do it 3 times. I'm back at 12 hours. One more time, back at 1 hour. And finally, once it blinks once, I am at 10 minutes. Now to save this, you have to turn it off. So you have to press both the plus and the minus button at the same time. It'll save it and turn it off. And then once you turn it back on by pressing the plus or minus button to turn it on like you normally would, it is now saved and you are good to go. Freedom Gorillas, thanks for watching today's video. If you have any other questions about different operational aspects of any of the Holosun product lineups, just leave a comment below and we'll get back to you, or hit us up on chat on our website, freedomgorilla.com. And as always, thanks for watching.